TV news, I don't learn much anymore. This morning, I was watching about 9:10 Eastern Time, and there was a reporter standing in front of a massive tent city, okay? It was 6:10 out there, so most of the people were still asleep. So the reporter was going, well, here's the tents, and there's the sleeping bag, and there's the water bottles, and I'm going, I see that. Tell me some information. How many people are there? Who paid for the tents? Who paid for the food? Who paid for the water? Who paid for the buses that took 6,000 people from Mexico City to Tijuana? Nothing. Zero. Okay? Driving me crazy. On the analysis programs, you always have the same argument. Oh, the United States is bad. Tear gassing young women. Oh, we're terrible. Okay, so how would you, Miss Left-Wing Zealot, solve the problem? You don't get anything. You don't get anything. Well, you know, we have to be humane. Never do you get a solution. So, I was very interested to see my pal Geraldo Rivera, who is a migrant advocate. And if you Google O'Reilly Rivera immigration, you'll see one of the most intense shootouts of all time on cable news a few years back. Geraldo's a sincere guy. All right, and here's what he said about this latest migrant thing. Quote, both political parties have decided to leave border crisis unsolved. True. They must get off their butts and do something. True. That's two for Geraldo. Build a wall. Geraldo wants a wall. 3 for Geraldo. Give amnesty to dreamers. Come back to that. All right? Restart a Bracero-type temporary worker program. Invest in neighboring nations to improve conditions and keep their people home. Okay, Bracero was under President Eisenhower in the 50s. It was a lot easier to come here to work back then because there weren't the volume of people that want to come here now. Couldn't do it now. On the dreamers, okay, I'm willing to discuss amnesty for dreamers who were taken here as little children and establish themselves. But they have to give something back to the country. It can't just be giving them stuff. They have to give something back. So if it's quid pro quo, I'm okay. The last one's just insane. Just insane.